Oh boy, that wasn't supposed to happen. Somebody get out there and fix that thing.
What's up, guys? Benny, there's been a lot of exciting deportations under the Trump administration. Millions, in fact. Some of them have been very cinematic, but nothing would be as delightful as this. Harry Sisson, one of the most insufferable left-wing influencers and TikTok boys. Don't slide into his DMs on Snapchat, if you know what I mean. Don't look too far into it, though. Is potentially going to be deported? Is not an American citizen? What's going on? MAGA rallies to deport Democrat influencer after he claims Biden released more hostages than Trump. Oh, no. If you're unfamiliar with Harry Sisson's game, then let me educate you. Harry Sisson is the master of the Democrat cringe game. He does Democrat cringe TikTok videos where he's dancing and screaming and yelling, and he gets paid to do this by the DNC. None of it's real or authentic. None of it really matters, but I'll just terrorize you with a small segment here.
We have some weird breaking news right now. Donald Trump is planning on restoring his Diet Coke button in the Oval Office on day one of his presidency. Like, priorities, right? When Donald Trump and Melania Trump enter the White House on Inauguration Day, they'll find it looks just like they did when they left 4 years ago, even down to the Diet Coke button on the desk in the Oval Office. That's thanks to the staff of the White House residence. It's nearly 100 employees who are non-political, and they spend the morning of January 20th moving the departing commander-in-chief out and the incoming one in. And apparently the Diet Coke button, where Donald Trump presses it and someone brings him a Diet Coke, is a major priority for him. They'll have all their clothes in their closet, their preferred shampoo in the bathroom, favorite foods, family photos, all that stuff will be in the White House thanks to these people. So while the American people are struggling because Donald Trump's tariffs raise prices for literally every single person, don't worry, everybody, don't fret. Donald Trump will have his Diet Coke button back. I mean, this guy's such a joke.
So yes, of course, he's obviously mocked and berated for doing this, but also he has some of the worst takes on the internet, like the take that Joe Biden has delivered more peace to the Middle East than Donald Trump. This is an insane thing to say, something that was clearly written for Harry. I kind of feel for Harry. Like these kind of things get written for him, and then he just publishes them out through his management company with all these like Nancy Pelosi ties. And, it's all just like Democrat AstroTurf stuff. None of it's real. They don't have real audiences. They're not authentic. Their audiences are fake. This is proven time and time again. Dylan Mulvaney, they try and actually do something in real life. Nobody shows up. They try and sell a book. Nobody buys it. They try and make a show. Nobody watches it. It's all fake. None of it's real. None of it's authentic. None of it's actually grassroots. It's all bought and paid for. But they're trying to psyop you the way that they always have. And so they try and project that Harry Sisson has real ideas and that he's a real person. And some of those ideas are like as silly as Biden got more hostages released than Trump. Okay. MAGA supporters are banding together now to get him deported. We're going to discuss this and investigate. Harry Sisson, a TikTok star, is that even a thing? I don't know. Trump loyalist into a meltdown after criticizing the president's plan for peace in the Middle East. The 23-year-old wrote on X, Biden got more hostages released than Trump. And he later shared another creator's post questioning why these hostages were released. And the back of Trump's deal were women. He later shared another creator's post questioning why none of the hostages who were released on the back of Trump's deal were women. Because they had no women hostages. They either killed them, it's terrible, they didn't survive, or they had already been released. Joe Biden got them released. That's why you can't thank him. You can thank him now like you thanked Trump. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. Joe Biden's the real hero of the Gaza. Harry Sisson is saying that Joe Biden's the real hero of Gaza. I look forward to debating him on that. That'd be great. I'll do that debate any day. In the days following these two posts, conservative influencers have gathered together to deport Harry Sisson from the platform. Harry Sisson lived in America only 5 years. You heard that right. He was born in Singapore. I want every MAGA account on X that is currently active to comment deport Harry Sisson in the post. And so deport Harry Sisson has trended. Oh boy. The rally cry was answered by thousands of comments, reshares, and posts calling for Harry Sisson's deportation. In your own words, you were born in Singapore, you were educated in Dubai and Dublin, you weren't born here, you weren't educated here, you didn't move here until you were 16, you're not an American, another user wrote. Sisson caught wind of the movement and has quite the response. First, let's cover how viral this went. Deport Harry Sisson trended number 1, actually, on X. It's the October 1st half DNC check hit the bank account. That's right. There's Harry Sisson and Joe Biden. Why can't I quit you? Yes, deport Harry Sisson, one of the worst sniveling losers on the planet. In your own words, you were born in Singapore. Deport Harry Sisson. Harry Sisson only lived in America a few years. Deport Harry Sisson is trending. You know, I'm an American citizen by birth. Again, we will investigate. Deport Harry Sisson is trending, and it's ridiculous. He's a great patriot, and he's lived here more years than 5. He's lived here longer than Zoran Mandami. Got it? Sounds like people are mad that we keep winning. Really? Check us. You sure? You sure about that? So, Deport Harry Sisson is now trending number 1 on this app. I'm an American citizen by birth. I'm also more American than any of these MAGA freaks who support the traitors felon in the office. And he's flattered that he's getting deported. I guess you could denaturalize him, right? I'm getting deported back to Singapore. Back to being a lady boy. Again, don't DM him on Snapchat. Harry Sisson says that he's more American than Trump supporters, and he's only lived here 5 years. Deport Harry Sisson. Deport Harry Sisson is trending. Okay, so a lot of people have commented on this. Harry, in his own defense, says that I am an American citizen because my parents are American and they were working abroad, and they're both naturalized. They're both American citizens, and therefore I am an American citizen because they're Americans. Just because I was born in a foreign country doesn't mean that I'm a foreigner. It kind of is based on that nation's law. Okay, let's hear Harry explain.
So I was scrolling on Twitter last night, and you can imagine my surprise when I stumbled across this. Deport Harry Sisson, me, was trending number 1 in politics. And I had no idea where this came from. I had no idea why MAGA was focusing on this right now. And then I decided to check again today when I woke up, and it was number 10 on trending across the entire platform, 29,000 posts. And I read some of them, and it's because MAGA believes that I'm not an American citizen. So I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you about my life because I haven't done that in a while. So this is for Wikipedia, who has it wrong on their website right now. And this is for the amazing viewers at home who may not know much about me. So, fun fact, I was born in Singapore. Yes, Singapore. The only reason I was born there is because my American parents were working there. And so by birth, I was an American citizen. And if the MAGA fans don't believe me, just read the law, read the Constitution. I don't care. Go over into your corner and scream about it. And I lived in Singapore for less than a year, around 8 months. And then I moved to Dubai, where I lived for 5 years. And keep in mind, I don't remember any of this, maybe a few things from Dubai, but other than that, I was a little kid, so obviously. And also important to point out, I was going to the United States every summer after the school year to visit family and friends because whether MAGA likes it or not, America's my home. So you can cry about that too. And then from age 6 to age 14, I lived in Dublin, Ireland. And let me tell you, I am so thankful for that experience. It really changed the way that I view the world. Seeing how different countries, different people, different cultures operate from the United States really is eye-opening. And I'd say it's informed a lot of my political beliefs today to make sure that not only are we making the United States a better place, but the world a better place. And I think that should be really everybody's goal. And that came from my time living in Europe. So if you get the opportunity to go to Ireland or anywhere in Europe, I'd recommend it. I'll give you some spots you can go to. And then from age 14 to now, I've lived in the United States. I went to high school in America, college in America, and I've worked in politics since I was 15. I started on a local level with my state senator, councilwoman. Shout out to them. They are amazing. And now I'm in national politics doing this. So it's a different life story than most, but it's also something I think a lot of people will appreciate. And also MAGA, if you want me deported, you also got to go after the MAGA Republicans in your party who weren't born here. Ted Cruz was born in Canada. Remember that one? Traveling is great. Don't let MAGA tell you otherwise. And now, since they're so scared of me that they want me deported, you should support my work. Link in bio for my YouTube and my Spotify show and more. Check it out. I love you all. Mwah. Goodbye.
I mean, I don't know, Harry Sisson's parents. Please provide the documented evidence of this. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everyone's still calling for it. deport Harry Sisson. I mean, you could denaturalize him. They say they're going to do that to Rosie O'Donnell. Oh, we'll see. Let's see. Oh, Harry. Look at that. And his bestie. I'm sure they can do some great international business deals together. I look forward to seeing what Harry and Hunter will be coming up with. We'll be scheming when they're back in Singapore together. Anyway, that would be a fun one. We hope it's televised. We'll live stream it. Good luck out there, Harry. See you in a nice detention facility soon. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.